This is how you know that we're about to make a ton of money in the crypto market. When the gladiator arena erupts and they look down at the market, they look down at the gladiator and they look at your altcoins and they're on the ground and everyone's saying sentiment, no, sentiment's bad, no alt season, call it off. No, no, no. This is where we are right now. But this is just actually a bottom signal that we've experienced multiple times in the past, and it's time for the next big move up in crypto. However, you need to be ready for what's next. Inflation data came in a little hot today, and everyone thought, oh, wait, but watch the market over the next couple of days. As a matter of fact, as I'm looking at the charts, and this may change at the time that you're looking at this video, the markets kind of do a dip and then they pop on what would normally be considered bad news. Oh gosh, inflation's going up. But let's talk about this for a second. Everyone, including Donald Trump himself, want the Federal Reserve to lower interest rates because that makes them feel like everything's going to get easier and better. But the actual data would tell us that a rate cutting cycle is bad for the market. The economy and the market are two different things. Keep that in mind. Quantitative easing typically comes when really bad crap hits the fan. You don't want crap to hit the fan right now in the market, right? Like the formal quantitative easing is when the Federal Reserve prints money, right? And that's when they put $20 trillion into the market a few years ago and something happened and we all were supposed to have the worst sickness that we'd ever face. That's the last quantitative easing. You don't want all of that crash to happen, right? This is the total crypto market cap. This includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the other little coins, all right? Here's what's been happening since the top of the market in 2021. We have a big cup and handle. The bull market actually started in January of 2023, and we've been up only since then. Now, you may have gotten on the bus at different increments along the way. Most of you watching this video got on the bus right around here at the recent total market cap all-time high. And what happens when we break previous all-time highs is we do this really healthy thing. We retest. We come back. The market says, hey, was that real? Let's go make sure we find our footing. Oh, yep, it's real. And we're about to bounce off of this and go to new all-time highs. However, living in this little retest, that little correction in this amount of time, it feels really cruddy. It feels really depressing because that's the amount of time you're living in right now. And what I just showed you is this circle that we're in right here. And these are three different shapes on the charts that your altcoins are about to take, okay? Your Bitcoin is going to go to new all-time highs, and then your really good altcoins are going to go to new all-times and then find expansion or extension. That is, they'll find all-time highs and then some. They'll go into what we call price discovery. That's when you're going to get those 5, 10, 15, 20Xs moving forward. And then you're going to have some tokens that are just kind of, your meme coins or your less quality coins are going to go to all-time highs, but then kind of flutter off. And they're not going to necessarily find these massive new expansions. That's all. You just got to have confidence. Or do you know how to be in which of these paths? That's the question you've got to ask yourself is, does your crypto literacy and your market cycle knowledge allow you to be positioned in one of these three? And do you know which one you're in? And B, do you know how to take profits, when to take profits, how to read the cycle, how to actually technically exit the market in a profitable way? It's all relative to where you are. Are you getting higher highs and higher lows? Or are you going to hold the bag and round trip through lower highs and lower lows? It all comes down to you, your crypto skill set, your community, your data, what you have access to and the better version of yourself and your framework, your playbook in the crypto market. And here's one more thing. The market is more complex than it's ever been. It's different, but the same. And let me explain. This is the previous path to alt season that we all experienced in 2020, 2021, and even 2017. 2017 was just so easy, but I digress. It's not exactly the same as it used to be because you've got more tokens and more money in the mix. So there's going to be a lot of more complexity and zigzagging of this path to alt season than we've ever had. My question to you is, are you prepared to do this alone? Because I think the most dangerous thing that you can do is be in the crypto market alone. Now, I don't ask that to ostracize you or make you feel like an outcast. As a matter of fact, in most of our communities, if you start talking about crypto, if you're like me, people kind of look at you like you're a purple cow. And that's very, very common. But are you going to stay alone? And are you going to adopt some kind of playbook, some kind of business plan for your portfolio? Here's my plan. It's called the Crypto Flywheel Method. I use 4 different cash flow strategies to create new yield more frequently. And I use my appreciation strategy, that is to build equity. I'm doing bad with the Greek. I'm a Gen Xer here. That's the parabolic phase of your portfolio where you make the big windfall, but you got to have that profit taking strategy. And then, of course, you end up with more collateral that you can use as leverage to then go buy more cash flow and repeat the process. And the more times the flywheel sees a revolution, and the more little fractal patterns of the market this thing exists in, the more wealth you've created. So if you don't want to invest alone and you want to learn how to do the crypto flywheel method for yourself, I would love to show you. As a matter of fact, I've got a 13-minute overview video. It's free to watch. Go watch it. And if you like what you see and you don't want to do this thing alone, schedule a one-on-one Zoom video call with me. That's right. I only do these myself. I've done over 1,400 of them, and I've only worked with a few hundred people over the last 4 years. But if you like what you see, no commitment, just go schedule a call with me at cryptoyall.co. But you got to watch the video first, and it's got to match up. And if you like what you see and there's an alignment and you kind of want to go on that same successful crypto journey that I've been on, then I would love to talk to you. It's application only, but we'll get to talk on a video call together. I'll never invite you to a Telegram group. I'll never DM you here in TikTok. And I'll never ask you to send me crypto cryptically to trade on some random platform. That's not what I do. I teach a man or a woman how to fish so that they can eat for a lifetime. If that's what you want to do, like and follow for more. Make sure you're here in the comments with me and go watch the 13-minute overview at cryptoyall.co. Talk to you soon.